Hey guys, Tony Denaro here. Welcome back to the channel. EKD had a phenomenal week. If you have been watching that stock and you're wondering what might be the next EKD, we're going to be talking in this video about ticker symbol MEGL, a new IPO that is hitting the markets on Friday, August 5th. That is in 2 days from the day of this video that I'm making here on Wednesday the 3rd. In this video, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the company, the underwriter, and recent successes that they have had, going over a couple highlights from the prospectus that I think is important for you to know. Where can you buy it if you are interested in buying it pre-IPO? Let's get into those questions and more right now. But first, I just want to give you a reminder. MEGL is a speculative play. There are no sure things in any IPO. You guys know the drill. This video is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. I'm going to give you some links down in the video description. Investing in IPOs is not for new or unseasoned investors. There is considerable risk whenever you're investing in IPOs, and nothing is guaranteed. Let's get right into the information. Okay, I'm going to try and make this quick because I have a live stream coming up in about 1 hour and I want to get this out before that. Feel free to join us on the live stream tonight. We're going to be answering all sorts of questions about MEGL, Magic Empire Global Limited, and other ticker symbols, maybe talking some economics and politics. We'll just see how it goes, but we're here to answer your questions, so feel free to join us on that live stream. Couple of basic questions that I keep getting asked. What is this company? Where can I find out more information about it? I'm going to put a link to the prospectus down in the video description. Today, I'm going to be going over a couple of highlights for you because I have read through this briefly a couple of times. We are going to keep this brief, and I'm going to dive right into it. What is MEGL? First of all, you want to know before you spend any money on it, and I totally agree. Let's talk about that. MEGL is not a Chinese operating company, but an offshore holding company incorporated in the British Virgin Islands. And as a holding company with no material operation, they conduct operations in Hong Kong through their operating subsidiary, GCL. What is GCL? This is Giraffe Corporate Finance Services, and I will put a link to Giraffe Capital in the video description as well. Touching on a few other things really quickly, highlighting from this prospectus, the public offering, the IPO on Friday, the 5th of August, will be for a total of 5 million shares. In addition to the 5 million shares in the IPO, there are another 15 million shares held by the company executives, making the total number of shares outstanding after this offering 20 million shares. That is something worth knowing. Very often those executive shares are what we call restricted shares, meaning that they aren't able to sell them into the market right away. But there are some exceptions, and it depends on how long they have held those shares or if they file for permission to sell them into the market through the SEC. There are a lot of exemptions and exceptions. For myself, I'm going to go under the assumption until I've had time to read this one more time that I'm going to be dealing with a company that is going to have a float of 20 million. We will know that for sure on Friday when we see this thing hit the market and we see it listed. What is the free float? Many of you have been asking, where can you buy these shares? To my knowledge, and we've done a pretty exhaustive search, if you want to buy them pre-IPO, right now, today, tomorrow, the only place that you can do that is on Webull in their IPO section. You can pre-reserve these shares, and I did talk to Webull customer support this evening, Wednesday night. They are still available, and I did pick up some for myself a couple of days ago. Another common question that comes up when we're talking about Webull and pre-reserving IPO shares is, are you going to be restricted from reselling those shares? And that's a great question. I also asked Webull customer support about that, and they said that there is no restrictions on reselling these IPO shares. However, if you plan to, often purchase IPO shares from Webull, if you sell these shares within 30 days, they might deprioritize you for consideration in future IPOs on the Webull platform. For myself, since I don't use the Webull trading platform that often, and I certainly don't use it for pre-reserving IPO shares, that deal is fine for me. All right, I am running short on time because I have to get this published before the live stream at 8:30 p.m. Central here tonight on Wednesday. If you have further questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments below or join us on the live stream this evening or during market hours tomorrow. I will see you there as well. I am Tony Denaro. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.